Okay, welcome to Cheese Week, day number 5. We're going to deviate a little bit here from actual cheese and try a crossover snack food tasting of Goldfish pizza flavored cheese crackers. Now, do these qualify as cheese? They do say that they are always baked with 100% real cheddar, so I think it's close enough to squeeze one or two of these into Cheese Week because I have a feeling Cheese Week is probably going to run longer than just 7 days. So, what are Goldfish? These are snacks made out of flour. They were released by Pepperidge Farms in 1962, targeting adults as bar food, something to go along next to a dish of peanuts or pretzels in a bar. And then throughout the 1970s, uh, they pretty much adapted more into a children's snack food, something that you could put in lunch boxes in the US or the Japanese equivalent of a bento box. I don't know that the Japanese would actually put these in bento boxes, but I have seen these at 7-Elevens in Japan. So if you take a look at this package here, it does have the Pepperidge Farms logo on it. This is one of the last produced like this. And by the way, this fish right here is styled after a Chilean sea bass. Now, a Chilean sea bass is now getting close to being an endangered species. They have been overfished, and I've even read some articles on the illegal overfishing of Chilean sea bass. I know a lot of American chain and regional grocery stores have actually quit selling Chilean sea bass for that reason. But what you are more than likely to see now, finding these on a store shelf, they were originally limited edition, they seem to be mainstream now, is a package that would look like this. And as you can see, the Pepperidge Farms brand has been removed from the top of the package, such as on this package here that I have. So this is one of the last that you will see like this. I don't know that they're available anymore. So before opening them and tasting them, I have a couple of questions. If you take a look at this package, this is kind of orange, and the new package is really red. Now, to me, that color looks like pepperoni. Does it not? Now, it doesn't say anything about pepperoni, and the picture of the uh, pizza slice here is clearly a cheese pizza with just tomato. Uh, and on the new package, it doesn't actually show a pizza slice at all, but it changes the color to red, which to me as a consumer did make me think that these are pepperoni flavored. But do they actually taste like meat of any sort? Let's take a look at the ingredients. Made with smiles and enriched wheat flour, which is the main ingredient. They are baked flour snacks. The flour containing flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. Then we have vegetable oils, canola, sunflower, and or soybean. Now, considering that Pepperidge Farms is now owned by Campbell's Company, which used to be called Campbell's Soup until changing names recently, uh, I would assume that they're for profit. So I think that whichever one of these oils were used in this would have been whatever was cheaper at the time. Okay, and then here we have enter tomato paste. Now that would explain what you would see in the pizza slice down here at the bottom on the old style package, where you can see the redness of the tomato sauce coming through as it should on any proper cheese pizza with a red sauce. Okay, and then it contains cheddar cheese. Okay, cultured milk, salt, enzymes. Contains 2% or less of salt, yeast, baking soda, spices, celery, paprika extract for color, and then monocalcium phosphate and onion powder. They also contain wheat and milk. So I don't see any indication of a meat flavor. So these must just be cheese pizza, regardless of what I perceived of the new package that is pepperoni colored. All right, so let's open these up. Anybody that's opened a bag of these recently would have seen one of the Chilean sea bass cartoon images of that logo. In fact, I think that logo or mascot probably has a name. Let's just call him Bob. Let's call him Bob the Chilean sea bass. Okay, and these, typical American style package, are not easy to open, so let's just cut the top off. All right, there we go. Very powerful pizza sauce aroma. All right, so here's what's in the bag. Lots and lots of little Chilean sea bass wheat crackers. It's a shame they can't release a Chilean sea bass flavored goldfish. That would probably be big in Japan. All right, here's what one looks like. Same goldfish we've all seen with the little eye and the smile. On the nose is just absolutely powerful basil and oregano. And let's see what they taste like. Nice and crunchy. See, targeting kids. Help your kids discover more smiles at goldfishfun.com. So they were originally for adults. Taking a look at the sodium, they're actually a tad high. 230 milligrams. There are about 55 Chilean sea bass shaped crackers and about 6 servings per container. So you would have to take and divide 55 by 6, or just get out your trusty scale and weigh out 30 grams. And then you have 10% of your RDA of sodium in your Goldfish baked pizza snack crackers. Okay, I'm not impressed with these. I would just rather have a real pizza with pepperoni on it, not just a cheese pizza, because I like food on my pizza. So I'm glad to have tried these. They're a bit chalky, and hope somebody else likes these. I'll give them a 5 out of 10. I'm just neutral. There's no reason to rate them under a 5 because there's nothing wrong with them. It's just a typical goldfish. And are they meat flavored? Absolutely not. There's no hint of pepperoni here whatsoever, regardless of this color, which to me as a consumer looks exactly like the color of pepperoni, doesn't it? But nope, no meat here. All right, so this has been day 5 of Cheese Week, deviating into a snack with 100% real cheddar cheese. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. I like doing them. Next one coming up, probably tomorrow, is going to be Parmesan goldfish. Okay, so until next time, enjoy your snack food tastings